October! October, well, happy October, first of all, but October is also, we know it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which needs to get more attention, but it's also Bully Awareness Month, which needs to get more attention. And it's great that we celebrate one month, but we ought to be talking about this stuff every single month. Wouldn't you agree? Absolutely. Well, stick with me to the end here. We're going to talk about the ABCs to become bully proof. Well, greetings everyone, Master Grogan here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And as a reminder, if you have not liked and subscribed to all our Grogan's Bully Proof channels, make sure you do so. And if you haven't picked up a copy of my book, Becoming Bully Proof, make sure you do so. And then also make sure if you already have, give us an Amazon review. Would love that, and that would help out others. All right, well, let's get right at it here. The ABCs to become bully proof. Well, the A's, well, this month's all about awareness. Awareness of bullies out in the wild, in the real world, but also on social media, but also be aware of the bully in here. Who's this? Yeah, the meanest bully sometimes is often ourselves. Now, I'm talking to you as adults, as parents. You can share this information with your kids. Obviously, it's going to help you. The more bully-proof you are, the more you're able to empower and bully-proof your kids. But also coaches help your teams and teachers to help out your students. Anybody could use the confidence of becoming bully proof. So the A is awareness. Awareness of negative situations, aware of dangerous situations, and then do what you can to avoid those situations. Don't you put yourself in places you shouldn't be. Don't say negative things about yourself. They're going to cause harm to you mentally, right? The things like, oh, I'm terrible, I stink, I'm an idiot, I suck, nobody likes me, I'm dumb. Man, that's negative self-talk. Now, here's the thing. We know in a garden, whatever we plant grows. Well, in this garden, which happens to be the most fertile garden on the planet, what we plant in there is surely going to grow. And what we continue to plant is going to grow into something massive. So make sure we're aware of what we say about ourselves, the words we think about ourselves, and the people we surround ourselves with. That's another way we could potentially be bullying ourselves. And the same thing, parents with your kids. Follow up on that stuff. That's the awareness. That's the A. Now, as we move on to the B, you'll see how all these interconnect and then work back together. Like that, absolutely. So the B is believe in yourself by putting on your bully-proof armor. Now, what is your bully-proof armor? Your bully-proof armor, is the way you feel about yourself. Now, how you strengthen your bully-proof armor comes from the inside out. You have to do that through, just like, think about exercising. When you first start lifting weights, you got to break that muscle down in order to rebuild it. When you first start maybe trying to lose weight, you get walking or jogging or riding a bike. It's tough at first. It really is. You may think, man, why am I doing this? I'm not getting anything out of it. But you know it's got to be consistently, day in and day out, over and over and over again. And then you see the benefit. Now, you never want to do it. You never want to exercise, but you always feel great when you're done. Well, the same thing with affirmations. Take a few minutes in the morning, look in the mirror, and talk to you. Say, I am bully proof. I believe in myself. I feel good about me. That's how you strengthen your bully proof armor. Yeah. Now, at first you're going to say, I've tried that affirmation stuff. It doesn't work. I don't believe in it. We come up with every excuse in the world. But it does work because you're planting positive seeds in your mental garden. Think about this. If you want strawberries, you've got to plant what kind of seeds? Strawberry seeds. You plant onion seeds, you're getting onions, baby. You plant negativity and self-doubt, limiting beliefs. What are you getting? Self-doubt, negativity, limiting beliefs. What you plant is what you get. And that's how you build up your bully-proof armor. Starts off slow. So you got to be, back to the A, aware of what you're saying about yourself, what you're thinking about yourself, who you're surrounding yourself with, and what kind of input's going into this. Now, adults, parents, is this important for us? Absolutely. Well, just think how much more important it is for our kids. So that moves on to the C. C, baby. Communicate clearly and confidently. So parents, that means you got to talk to your kids about these things. But for you as an adult, a parent, and talking to your kids, to communicate clearly and confidently is how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself looking defeated like a victim, what's going to happen? You're going to develop a victim mindset. You're going to develop that victimhood, and you're going to be victimized. All there is to it. Sharks, they smell blood in the water. What do sharks do? They attack. Bullies, they smell fear. What do? They attack. They do. I mean, the lion doesn't go after the strongest gazelle. The lion goes after the weakest gazelle in the wild. So you got to communicate clearly and confidently with the way you carry yourself, with your bully-proof armor, your bully-proof posture, your tiger's eyes, and your lion's voice. But back to the B, you're unable to communicate clearly and confidently if you don't believe in yourself and you haven't strengthened your bully-proof armor. And you're unable to strengthen your bully-proof armor if you're not aware of what's going in here. Wow! Man, pretty simple, isn't it? That is the A, B, and the C. Well, I try to make it as simple as possible because I like things simple. It's nice and easy to remember. And if it's too darn tough, we're not going to remember. We're not going to want to do it. But we got to do it. We've got to empower ourselves, our kids, our future generations to believe in themselves with hope and confidence, to stand up to any bully they face, both real and the meanest bully in our mind. What we see in the mirror, what we hear in our own thoughts. That's the A, B, and the C. So people often ask, is there a D? Yes, there is a D. D is pretty much what we've been doing this whole time. D, the thing about defending yourself is what the D stands for. If you're aware of dangerous situations and negative thoughts, actions, people, dangerous people, you're defending yourself because you're aware of that. B, the B, believe in yourself with bullyproof armor. You're defending yourself if you strengthen your bullyproof armor. C, you communicate clearly and confidently. You're defending yourself if you're communicating clearly and confidently with the way you carry yourself. And I'm not saying you're going to walk around like this, but I am saying walk around with your shoulders back, back straight, head up, eye focus. That's the tiger's eyes. Lion's voice is that direct, confident communication. You're not stumbling around for words. You're not looking at the ground. Hey, somebody's being rude to you. Hey, why are you doing that? That's not funny, man. Come on. Boom. Now, is that always going to work? At first, it all depends on how long the bullying's been going on. But if we follow the steps, and what I mean by that is to communicate clearly, it may get to a point where you've got to really tiger's eyes, lion's voice, and be authoritative with your voice. Stop it, and I mean it. Yeah. Boom. Be firm. And of course, that rolls right into all we've been talking about, D, defend yourself. You're defending yourself with every single actionable steps. Now, there is one second part of the D, and that is defend yourself with physical force if you're physically attacked. Now, by law, well, let me back up just a step here. If someone puts their hands on you, they are no longer bullying you. They have now committed a crime, it's assault and battery, against your body, against your person. And if someone commits a crime against your body, by law, in most states, you have the right to physically defend yourself. Now that means that, and what that means is you defend yourself with enough force to stop the attack. You don't continue to beat the person to the ground. Now you have turned into the bully. Now you will be charged with assault and battery. So you may say, well, what's the difference? Well, the difference is, and what I teach in the self-defense classes, taught for almost 30 years now, in self-defense classes and martial arts for 35 plus, is the palm strike. Right in the solar plexus. They come up to attack, boom, that palm strike. Now, once again, you're not allowed just to go up and palm strike somebody and knock them to the ground. You're not allowed to do it. But I call this the most effective non-lethal technique because you knock the air out of somebody, they can't breathe, they can't move, they can't attack. That's what I teach law enforcement. Instead of getting the billy club out or even the taser, use that palm strike, knock the wind out of them. And we've all had the wind knocked out of us before. We know it doesn't feel good. And once you've had the wind knocked out of you, you think twice, man. So, ooh, man, that hurt. That really hurt. But I call it the most effective non-lethal technique because you recover within 30 seconds or so, but you don't forget. That hurt. So that's the D. But you're only allowed to do that once again if someone physically attacks you. If you go through the steps, boom, 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 and you stop the bullying early enough, they'll never get to the D. Because bullies aren't going to attack someone who walks around confidently, walks around aware of what's going on, communicates clearly, and believes in themselves. Sound good? All right, folks. Well, once again, Master Rich Grogan, thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy day. Make sure you like and subscribe to all our social media platforms and channels. And if you haven't picked up our book, make sure you do so, Becoming Bully Proof. It's on Amazon. All kinds of good stuff coming. We're going to really take our podcast to another level. Going to have more and more of these live streams and do everything we can to once again empower you, the ones that are listening, mostly adults and parents, to become empowered yourself, but also to empower your kids, coaches to empower your teams, and then teachers to empower your students. All right, everybody. God bless you. God bless your loved ones. Thanks for listening. Have a blessed, blessed day, a blessed weekend, and a blessed bully-proof month. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.